Insult us for doing things like this, preemptively stop our freedom of speech, scare people into their holes to stop coming out, people like us. I was unaware that we weren't all going to be able to get in there tonight. I had prepared a little something today when I got home from work that I wanted to say in there, and I'm going to read it to you guys. Keep in mind that it was written to be directed at them. My name is Robert Albini. I'm a two-time New Hampshire transplant. More importantly, today I'm here as a Derry, New Hampshire resident, an occupier, and a very, very concerned citizen. I would like to start by saying that everyone who came here tonight to speak their mind and speak out against this issue is an American patriot, and in my eyes, an American hero. Thank you. Land of the free, home of the brave. That's something we don't hear of. That's something that we hear all the time, but rarely do we put a face to it. Tonight we do. These people that sit here before you are here regardless of the fact that they may be labeled terrorists or that they may be singled out by the police. They came here tonight because they are passionate and responsible. They are dedicated to justice and the preservation of the inalienable rights that are granted to us by the Constitution of the United States. They are here because they believe in the democratic process. We are here tonight because we want you to represent the people and preserve the great state of New Hampshire and the United States and all that that stands for. Live free or die. Woo! What is terrorism? By definition, terrorism is the use of violence and intimidation in the pursuit of political aims. Well, isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic that peaceful, engaged citizens who stand for equality, peace, and justice are being labeled terrorists by men who mean to attain heavy armored vehicles to stop peaceful people who speak their minds and who seek justice? Well, isn't that just how things go these days? In a world where wars of aggression are being fought at home, where warrantless wiretaps, home invasions, domestic drones, and heavily armored military-style police departments are the norm, there should be great concern. People should be in the streets. They should be speaking up. They shouldn't accept this for 1 second. And if they love their country, if you love your country as these people obviously do, then you should be engaged, infuriated, intolerant of the direction that our elected officials are taking. Being able to express dissent on such matters is what makes this country great. These patriots are met with force. They are met with pepper spray, SWAT teams, orange nets, riot gear, and armored vehicles. They are watched, arrested, filed, and labeled. This is nothing new, but it needs to stop. The people in there are the people that need to put their foot down. If they do not stand for and represent the people, then who do they represent? This remains to be seen, and it will be seen. Concord is the state capital, and as this country continues down the road it is on, there will be more and more people coming to the city to demonstrate. There will be more and more concerned citizens engaging themselves in their patriotic duty. Maybe even you or your families. One thing is for sure, the ideas represented by Occupy and all the other groups who have come to fruition are speaking the same messages. They are not going away. The ideas, beliefs, and concerns are not disappearing. And as the federal and local governments and its counterparts continue to use violence to silence these movements, it will become clearer and clearer to people exactly how things are happening and where they stand. Where do you stand? What side of history will you be on? These are the questions we will be answering. These are the questions you need to answer for yourself. We live in dark times. When the things that make this country great are the same things that put your neck on the chopping block, there are some serious issues. When the people who are supposed to represent, protect, and serve are not representing, protecting, and only serve the interests of corporations and big money, there are serious problems. When engaged citizens who are aware, conscious, and speak up are labeled terrorists, there is an even bigger problem. Thomas Jefferson once said, "Dissent is the highest form of patriotism," and I agree 100%. Arming police against the people is not the solution to these problems. The police are to serve the people and protect the people. That is not what we see here. We see a leader of the city's police department lying, calling out your constituency base and calling the engaged citizens of the state terrorists. And what's more, the language is accepted by the Department of Homeland Security as a just cause to give police the tools of destruction to silence dissent, terrorizing the people of New Hampshire and the rest of the country into a hole so that they may be afraid to speak up and speak out. Action like these weaken our country. Action like these weaken our rights. The direction we are following here were to enslave the people, not protect their freedom. This is unacceptable. It is high time that our elected officials, that being them, represent their constituency base. and side with the people. We will soon learn where they stand on these issues, and we promote and vote accordingly. We don't hide, we occupy. God bless America.
Woo! Yeah.
Thanks, but no thanks. Somebody got the tank going there, huh?